Welcome to EcoCard Solution. This video will cover on the backup and restore feature. Now, to perform your backup and restore, go to the base menu. At the base menu, you'll see backup and restore. Click on the base backup restore. You'll see a listing of backups that was done before. Now, the number of backups you can perform is based on the storage space available for you, right? If you are subscribed for 1 gig, then that will be the amount of backup files you can store, amount of storage you can store. Okay, now this storage space will be shared with images and all other documents, right? Now, you can see the number is our internal sequence number used by our system, and basically the file name represents the backup files, okay, and the status, okay, represents whether you have done the backup or restore. All right. Now this start date and end date, okay, date time, basically represents when it was started and when it finished. Okay. Now, initiated by represents the person who initiates the backup. Target, basically you can uh, restore your backup files to another license if you wish to. Okay. Label is a description to indicate in more detail what your backup files are all about. Sometimes you need to make multiple copies for your testing purpose or some other purposes. Then you need to give a name so that you can restore back the right files. Now, having said that, okay, if I want to initiate a backup, it's very simple. Just click onto the backup and you give a name to it. Okay, I call this testing and click start backup. What you have to do is wait for 3 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to wait for 3 minutes. This would normally, if this doesn't appear, what you need to do is press F5 to refresh. Okay, and it will tell you the progress. Now, as you can see, it actually completed in 83%. And because the data that I have is very small, so it completed very fast. Okay, so now once it's done, what you need to do, right click, reload. And you can see the backup is done on the 10th of August, right? Testing. So now once you have done this backup, you can restore it back by highlighting this one. Okay, click onto this one and click restore here and click restore. Similarly, okay, you will be queued up and you cannot perform any actions during the backup and restore until the backup and restore is completed. So as you can see, the restore will queue up at the background and you just have to wait for it until it's completed. Now, if you can't see this, all you have to do is press F5. Now, as you can see, the restore completed as things change also too. Now, sometimes for instance, if you have related company, okay, you have related company, okay, right now I'm accessing the default company. All right, now, backup restore. This is my default company, EcoCard Solution. If I want to backup, take the backup from the EcoCard solution and restore it in test related company, in the related company, then what I need to do is first go to the test related company, then go to the backup restore. And what I need to do is create restore key. Okay, create restore key. Once you create restore key, let's say I give ABC. This can be any number, any name, or anything. Okay, and once you create the restore key, okay, it will register and will be used once only. Once the restoration is completed, the key will be removed and you cannot use the key anymore. So now I've done the create restore key. I have to go back to the default company. I'm actually in the test related company now. I go back to the default company. And in the default company, I go to backup and restore. Okay, perform this section. Restore to target. Okay, now I want to restore this data file to the default company, the related company called test related company. So what I will do is that I select this one. Okay, restore to target. Now, first of all, you have logged in as under TG1003. Okay, so you have to type in as TG1003. And you need to give a password for it. Okay. And this once you give the login ID and the password, you can retrieve the company list. Okay. Either it's a default company you want to restore to, or you want to restore to a test related. In this case, I want to restore to a test related company. Now, you need to provide the restore key. If you don't have the right restore key, you will not be able to restore. Okay, so you have to type in the restore key. Okay, start restore. Okay, now similarly, you wait until the process ends. All right, so that's it. Restoration complete. As you can see, okay, when you click refresh, TG1006, okay, comes up. Right, this is the target. How do I know whether it's the TG1006? You go back to, is the right target? You go back to test related company. And backup restore, perform a backup. Okay, so TG1006, okay, you can see over here. Then you're basically, this is the resource ID. Okay, so yeah, backup schedule is not ended yet. All right. Okay, your backup have completed. Now, basically to identify is basically is TG1006. Okay, that's how you confirm. So that's what the backup and restore is. That's the end of the video.